Hello internet, welcome back to my channel. I post analysis on stocks market every day after 5:30 p.m. EST Canadian time Toronto, and today we are going to talk about a pattern named as double top. Basically, I thought to share this pattern because right now I believe the market is about to make a double top before the big fall that we all are anticipating. So let's begin and actually see what a double top is. A double top, according to definition, is an extremely bearish technical reversal pattern that forms after an asset reaches a high price two consecutive times with a moderate decline between the two highs. It is confirmed once the asset's price falls below a support level equal to the low between the two prior highs. So as I said, I believe the market is making a double top. Let's go and see some visuals of double top before going into what actually is happening in the market. See, this is an example of double top. This is the first peak, then we see a fall coming, and then there's an equal high, another high, and then the market starts falling big. This is one of really nice examples of bearish pattern. Why does this happen? Actually, this happens because once the market is actually going higher for the second time, there is a systematic selling happening in the back, which cannot be actually seen, and the price is actually moving up, but there is a distribution happening in the market. This phase starts when there's the market actually is in a distribution phase. There are various phases of a market, like accumulation phase, and distribution phase, and a new trend phase. So right now the market is actually in a distribution phase. How it is confirmed that it is in a distribution phase is a topic for another day, or maybe I might share it by the end of the video. So stay tuned and see what I have to say about the distribution phase. But for now, we are going to talk about the double top here. So as I mentioned, that we believe the market is going to make another high here, and this is going to be an equal high. That is why it is called as a double top. And if you go and see the MACD, MACD is also going kind of the same way, but this high is lower than this high. So if you draw a line here, you might even see it a bit clearer that this high is as not as high as this one. So this is the distribution phase of the market that I was mentioning in the definition before, while sharing the definition. Let's go and see some other visuals of double top for more clear. Here goes the market up, the uptrend, then this is the first top, then it comes down, this is the neckline, and then the two tops, this is the other top, and then the fall. Let's go and find another example. This is how the market goes up, first top, then it comes down, and then this is the second top. You can see here the market did not go as high as this place. That is why this is basically not considered as a double top. But when it hit, when you actually see two opposite, I don't know why this person actually made this chart as a double top. I don't see it as a double top in the first place. I think it's an inverse head and shoulder pattern, but a one that did not actually break out. So I don't know that I won't call this one a double top here. Okay, let's go and find some. See, that is why some people might call some pattern as double top, but other traders won't. For me, it was not a double top. This is a good double top example because I don't want to see any other high coming like this one. I don't want to see this. I will not call this a double top because this is also a high. Like, I want to see double top as a complete upward trend, not this kind of things happening in between. And right now the market is actually in the same way. You don't see actually another top or any other upward movement and then fall, and then so for me that is not a double top. For me, a clear double top is this one, top resistance, then this guy has also mentioned some support, and most probably the person was making the trade. That's why he also mentioned a target here. Okay, let's go and find some more information on double top, how we can actually you know go and get some more information on the double top. Okay, according to Investopedia, let's go and find what Investopedia has to say. Investopedia says that a double top is an extremely bearish pattern, the definition that I mentioned earlier. Key takeaways are a double top is a bearish technical reversal pattern. It is not as easy to spot as one would think because there needs to be a confirmation with a break below support. So I guess the person is talking about this double top here, and this is a support level, like this had to break this part. So let's see, and if the market is actually doing this here. Um okay, what did this mean? Support level broken. Okay, this was the support level for them. Let's see, this was the top, and yep, the support level is broken here. See, according to the definition we are doing the thing right now. So this was kind of, this is a support, this is the support area, and yes, it was broken and it came down. And what is the third thing that's mentioned? What does a double top tell you? A double top signals a medium or long term trend. Yes, we also mentioned that this double top is also for a reverse bearish pattern that is anticipated for the market today. And the chart above of Amazon.com and shows the double top pattern that formed in stock between whatever years. Okay, we're not going to in these details. Let's see this chart. This is a double top here because support was broken here again. See this area, and then this was a double top made, and this is a double top because this support area is also broken. See, this is support was never tested here. Okay, okay. So the guy says that this is a double top, but the support area was never tested like here. It was never broken here. This is support area. So that is why the next trend, despite it made a double top, but the trend continued upwards. Now this is also a double top, but here this support area was broken, so that's why the trend continued downwards. Okay, then we have this and this. They become resistance areas, and we can see the support again here was broken, so that is why the trend was downward. So this is really good information here, and according to the definition for double top, you actually have to see two things: not only the tops that are forming, but also the support area needs to be broken, the last support area. So for, if we draw fibs, which I'm going to do right now here, and this is the fibs for this trend, so we can actually identify the support and resistance areas. Okay, so this is the support area, for instance, like, okay, because this is also support here, and but all of this is of course broken. All of the support has been broken, it came down and it's forming a double top. So yes, we are going to see a fall coming in the next coming days. I guess this is the difference between a double top and a failed double top is there is an indeed significant difference between a double top one that has failed. A real double top is an extremely bearish technical pattern which can lead to an extremely sharp decline in a stock or asset. However, it is essential to be patient and identify the critical support level to confirm a double top's identity. Okay, so in order to identify a double top, you actually have to identify a critical support, which seems to be this area, and we do see that it was broken significantly. Okay, basing a double top solely on the formation of two consecutive peaks could lead to a false reading and cause an early exit from a position. So you guys can see this is really good information here. Limitations of double top. Double top formations are highly effective when identified correctly. However, they can be extremely detrimental when they are interpreted incorrectly. Therefore, one must be extremely careful and patient before jumping to conclusions. So I suggest you guys should be entering in this area because we can actually see the support levels broken not once but several times. So I am not sure if, if one support was to be broken or several supports can also be broken. So let's go and see. Okay, they have been broken several times. Yep, that's okay. I was just wondering that whether the supports need to be broken once or it can be broken twice or more than that. So because here the support has been broken several times, like it came down and down and down, like breaking several supports here. So that is completely okay, I believe, because I can see several supports breaking up here as well. Alright, so again, there's another confirmation by the definition of double top that the market is going to fall. And as I mentioned about another reason that I'm going to talk about was negative divergence that's been created on an hourly chart that I mentioned that I'm going to mention what is a negative divergence phase. So actually, the price is going upward while Nifty is coming downwards. And as we can see, it is not below zero. I'm just going to move it a bit upward so you can see it clearly. I'm going to draw it here again so you know the arrow can actually give you a clear um, clear image what is actually happening. So basically I want the MACD to be below zero before the actual fall begins. This is called this upward movement of price action, while downwards movement of MACD is known as a distribution negative divergence or distribution phase of the stocks or any particular stock. So this is another thing that I'm going to discuss in another video about negative divergence. For now, we were talking about the double top that is almost about to be formed in the market in the maybe on Monday, and then a big fall will start, which will be the next trend for the stock market. This is it for now, guys. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.